For the past 4 years, Salmen High has been our safe haven, our separate peace. We are grateful and give thanks for this care to our parents, teachers, friends, and administrators.
These past 4 years have been in preparation for this moment. This moment is prelude to the lives before us.
Enjoy your success, for this event marks a significant accomplishment.
The Salmen High JROTC Color Guard will now present the colors, and the Salmen High Concert Band, under the direction of Mr. James Stevens, will play the national anthem. Please stand.
Present color.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tanya Gilbert. I welcome you to the 36th commencement ceremony of Salmen High School. May I now present to you the Salmen High School graduating class of 2005. Class of 2005, please be seated. As we celebrate the graduation of the class of 2005 of Salmen High School, let us take a moment to reflect upon the past 4 years. Even though catastrophic events were occurring in our global world, we always felt a sense of security at Salmen. For the past 4 years, Salmen High has been our safe haven, our separate peace. We are grateful and give thanks for this care to our parents, teachers, friends, and administrators. Let us never forget that the education gained here serves as the foundation of our adulthood, and in the future moments of weakness, that we can utilize our Salmen High School experiences as sources of strength. If our experiences here taught us anything, they taught us about life. Its definition, its benefits, its challenges, its responsibilities, its joys, and its sorrows. It is difficult to fully express the life lessons of the past 4 years and the appreciation that we have for, for those who have accompanied us to this threshold of adulthood. Let us look to the wisdom of Mother Teresa, who put into words the lessons that we have learned, and let us look to the knowledge we will take into the next chapter of our lives. Life is an opportunity, benefit from it. Life is beauty, admire it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a duty, complete it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a promise, fulfill it. Life is sorrow, overcome it. Life is a song, sing it. Life is a struggle, accept it. Life is a tragedy, confront it. Life is an adventure, dare it. Life is luck, make it. Life is too precious, do not destroy it. Life is life, fight for it. And to my classmates, always remember and appreciate those who selflessly gave of themselves to you so that you are able to walk away from some high school with an insight about life and the world. You have been given a precious gift. Live it to your advantage. That is the lesson of Salmen High School class of 2005. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our Mistress of Ceremonies, Jessica Jimenez. Jessica.
At this time, I would like to recognize and welcome our special guests. We thank you for sharing this special occasion with us. Please stand as I call your name. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Mrs. Gail Sloan, Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Schools. Mr. Trey Foles, Deputy Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Schools. Dr. Maria Galat, Assistant Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Schools. Mr. Pete Jabia, Assistant Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Schools. Mrs. Carmen Johnson, District 9 School Board Member. Mr. Ronnie Pank Sr., District 12 School Board Member. Mr. John C. Lamarck, District 13 School Board Member. Mrs. Mary K. Lynch Belisario, District 15 School Board Member. Mr. Ray A. Alfred, District 14 School Board Member. Mr. Donald Villery, School Board President. As I speak before you tonight, I do with respect, honor, and pride. It is important to recognize and give honor and thanks to the people who helped us to arrive at this point in our lives, our parents, our teachers, our administrators. As for myself, I would like to acknowledge the many roles my mother has played in my life, as a parent, as my best friend, and as a perfect example of what a person should be. She, in other words, is my hero. Thanks, Mom. We must also recognize the value of our peers. While each of us are individuals and represent a wide range of interests and talents, it is the totality of these unique and complex individuals that comprise the personality of Salmen High School. In this sense, we are united as we graduate tonight. We are the class of 2005. I ask you to take to heart the lessons of Salmen High School and know that these experiences will serve as guides to our futures. At this time, Bergen Carmen, class of 2005, valedictorian, will address the graduates. Bergen.
Good evening. It is a humbling privilege to be standing here before you tonight, representing the graduating class of 2005. These past 4 years have been in preparation for this moment. This moment is prelude to the lives before us, to the futures we have yet to write. Some compare life to a book in which the protagonist is the author, and the tale told is not just likened to reality, but is reality itself. In each one of us lies a story, waiting and wanting to be told, to be lived out through our own lives. For those of us graduating this night, one chapter of this book is ending to make way for another. As a class, we have come to the end of something that began with uncertainty and trepidation. As graduating seniors, we again feel this trepidation arise within us. For although the future is bright, our eyes are temporarily blinded by it. Luckily, every day from this day forth, our futures will brighten and our paths will become clear. So let us finish this chapter of the book, remembering the friends we have made, the teachers we have had, and the memories we have shared. Let these memories propel us into the future and sustain us through the next leg of this race, taking with us the insight that Salmen High School has afforded us. Let us not begin this chapter with fear, but with faith. envelop it with success, and finish it with triumph. For our future is limited only by ourselves, our choices. Let us choose our own futures, catch up with our own destinies, and seal our own fates. Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr. once said, "The riders in a race do not stop short when they reach a goal. There is a little finishing canter before coming to a standstill. There is time to hear the kind voice of friends and to say to oneself, the work is done. But just as one says that, the answer comes. The race is over, but the work never is done, while the power to work remains. The canter that brings us to a standstill need not be only coming to rest. It cannot be while you still live. For to live is to function. That is all there is to living. As riders in a race, let us continue to work, to function, and to live. For us, one leg of the race is finished, so we sit here tonight, preparing for the next, awaiting the start, and always in pursuit of the finish. Ready, set, go. Thank you.
Our principal, Mr. Byron William, assisted by Joyce Lebo, will now recognize the best-in-class honor graduates of the class of 2005. We would ask that students and parents stand and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Jessica. It is with pride that I recognize the top 15% best-in-class honor students for the class of 2005. The first 5 students represented the top 3% graduating class. Each best-in-class honor graduate will be presented with a plaque which reads, "This certificate is presented as an acknowledgement of your outstanding achievement in academic excellence at Salmen High School. We congratulate you and have confidence that your future will be equally successful, given this day, May 16, 2005. As I call your name, please come forward. I would ask the parents of each student to stand as their student's name is called and remain standing until all names have been called.
Bergen Annette Carmen, valedictorian. Tanya Marie Gilbert, salutatorian. Jessica Jimenez, salutatorian.
Joyce Rachel Lebo, salutatorian.
Kathleen Wu. Renee Michelle Harper, salutatorian. Kathleen Wu. Zachary Paul Martin. Richard Allen Frierson. Benita Renee Taylor. Brian J. Smith. Katie Michelle Raymond. Jennifer Renee Emard. Scott Wells Gibson. Coy Tien Nguyen. Kelly Elizabeth Poe. Daniel Joseph Maneri. Justin Lee Stokes. Tarian Angel Thompson. Georgette Madonna Castillon. Kim Thuy Vu. Samuel Anthony Snyder. Ryan Allen Kaufman. Jordan Ong Nguyen. Cindy Cao Vu. Carla Maria Stitch. Please be seated.
Renee Harper will now recognize our honor students for the class of 2005. Renee.
I will now give recognition to the class of 2005 honor graduates. We would ask that students and parents stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Michael Carl LeBlanc, Amanda Jeanette Jackson, Kiana Chantel Dorsey, Jacqueline Ann DeBaud, Antonio Renee Cloud, Brett Aaron Stallings, Kyle Gregory Cahill, Kelly Aaron Hartman, Amanda Nicole Stevens, Mylin T. Nguyen, Brandon Joseph Nowitzki, Anna Louise Camp, Ronald Anthony Krieger, Jane Clarice Owens French, Tony Sciamento, Mylin T. Pham, Malcolm Victor Williams, Maya Dene Longino, Thomas Michael O'Brien Jr., Christopher Andrew Lloyd, Stephen M. Olabert, Amanda Lynn Walters, Logan Ashton Fridley, Jasmine Julquita Jackson, Janita Janae Brown, Rusty Ray Hodgkins. Please be seated.
At this time, I would like to recognize the Salmen High Career Academy graduates and those students who have achieved certifications or credentials. We will ask that the students and parents stand and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Brian J. Smith, Allied Health. Coy Tien Nguyen, Allied Health. Janae Yvonne Washington, Allied Health. Malcolm Victor Williams, Allied Health. Georgette Madonna Castillon, Allied Health. Carla Maria Stitch, Business. Anna Louise Camp, Word Corps and Excel Corps. Bergen Annette Corman, Excel Corps. Tony Shamento, Word Corps. Cynthia Michelle Cope, Word Corps. Logan Ashton Fridley, Word Corps and Excel Corps. Richard Allen Frierson, Word Corps and Excel Corps. Renee Michelle Harper, Word Corps and Word Expert. Jessica Jimenez, Word Corps, Word Expert, Excel Corps, Excel Expert and Access. Ryan Allen Kaufman, Word Corps. Ronald Anthony Krieger, Word Corps. Carrie Sterling LaPuble, Word Corps, Word Expert, Excel Corps and Excel Expert. Christopher Andrew Lloyd, Word Corps, Word Expert and Excel Corps. Daniel Joseph Maneri, Word Corps. Brandon Joseph Novinsky, Excel Corps. Samuel Anthony Snyder, Word Corps, Word Expert and Excel Corps. Amanda Nicole Stevens, Excel Corps. Justin Lee Stokes, Word Corps. Bonita Renee Taylor, Word Corps. Tariana Angel Thompson, Word Corps. Romalis West, Excel Corps, and Kelly Aaron Hartman, Word Corps. Please be seated.
We are privileged to have the Superintendent of St. Anne Parish Public Schools, Mrs. Gail Sloan, with us tonight to celebrate this occasion. At this time, Mrs. Sloan will address the class of 2005. Mrs. Sloan?
I am pleased to offer my congratulations to the graduates of Salmen High School. I also wish to extend my sincere appreciation to the administration, faculty, and staff who have committed themselves to a full educational experience for the students we honor tonight. Graduates, tonight marks an ending to an important part of your lives. Your high school years are over, and so are the experiences that marked adolescence. Enjoy your success, for this event marks a significant accomplishment. Your teachers and families are here to applaud your past achievements and to cheer for you as you set off on a fresh start. And it is now time for you to begin anew. It is time to build on the knowledge you have gained, the lessons you have learned, and the experiences that have enriched you. It is time to make what you will of the life that awaits each of you. The decisions you make will shape your futures. The steps you take will determine your prospects. You will most surely have to make your own way. Some may be fortunate to have families able and willing to help, but the ultimate investment in your futures will be the time and energy you commit, the sacrifices you are willing to make, and the care you take every day. It will be important to make choices guided by principles, for a secure and full life requires wisdom, faith, and perseverance. You will no doubt receive lots of advice to mark this milestone in your lives. You may be tempted to ignore it, but you would be wise to listen. Adults are apt on such occasions to share the best lessons they have learned in life. The advice is free and generally offered with the best of intentions, and it will probably prove profitable for those who take note. So here's my best advice for each of you. As you celebrate this achievement and hear those pearls of wisdom from well-meaning elders who care about you, listen carefully. It's the kind of education you just can't get from books. Congratulations to all of you.
And now, for the long-awaited moment, Mr. Williams, assisted by our guidance counselor, Mrs. Anderson, Mrs. Lyons, and Mrs. Dilkey, will now present the diplomas to the graduating seniors of 2005. Mr. Williams.
As I called your name, please come forward to receive your diploma.
Ronald Nicholas Alexis. Jasmine Monique Amity. Brandon Marquis Atler. Alicia Ann Babcock. Joseph Michael Bender. Renee Monique Bolton. Justin Stephen Boyd. Ryan James Brisby. Janita Janae Brown. Caitlin Ann Brown. Keith O'Brien Burnett. Sandra Maria Burnett. Kyle Gregory Cahill. Anna Louise Camp. Torrance Terrell Carey. Bergen Annette Carmen. Rachel Victoria Carter. Georgette Madonna Castillion. Gregory Jude Cavalier Jr. Tony Chimento. Lily Ann Chrisman.
Congratulations to you. Good luck.
Antonio Renee Cloud. Cynthia Michelle Cope.
You did it.
Richard Mark Coulter. Spencer Clay Courtney Jr. Michael Joseph Daigle. Brittany Valkeisha Daniels. Jacqueline Ann DeBott. Joseph M. DiCarlo. Kiana Chantel Dorsey. Autrey James Dufresne Jr. Jessica Lynn Dugas. Amber Marie Dumas. Megan Brittany Dunaway. Renee Emar. Corey Michael Victor. Kimberly Dawn Fisher. Savan Laquette Fisher. Logan Ashton Fridley. Richard Allen Frierson.
Tony Michael Gagliano Jr. Ricky Joseph Galland. Scott Wells Gibson. Tanya Marie Gilbert. Jennifer Catherine Grisafi. Tiffany Lynn Harbour. Renee Michelle Harper. Jawan James Harrison. Kelly Aaron Hartman. Rusty Ray Hodgkins. Candace Lee Hoggett. Amanda Jeanette Jackson. Beatrice Patrice Jackson. Jasmine Jaquita Jackson. Jessica Jimenez. Kenneth T. Johnson. Dominique Lachelle Jones. Giovanna Mariah Jones. Tiana Kawana Marie Jones. Tiffany Michelle Jones. Drew Harry Jurisic. Michael Joseph Kaufman. Ryan Allen Kaufman. Ronald Anthony Krieger. Jeffrey James Lambert. Carrie Sterling LaPubel. Michael Carl LeBlanc. Joyce Rochelle Lebo. Chelsea Therese Lee. Samantha Lee Lemoyne. Christopher Andrew Lloyd. Maya Danae Longino. Jacob Ryan Linker. Frederick John Manali. Daniel Joseph Maneri. Casey Michael Marks. Zachary Paul Martin. Brad Joseph Matthews. Stacy Lee McIntosh. Tequila Henri McNamee. Stephanie Ann Miller. Justin Ross Munier. Renee Caron Mohammed. Davin Morel Navarre. Corey James Nelson. Buford Earl Newsom. Jordan An Nguyen. Coy Tien Nguyen. Mylin T. Nguyen. Brandon Joseph Novitsky.
Thomas Michael O'Brien, Jr. Stephen M. Olivere. Jane Clarice Owens French. Misty Lynn Passero. Jared Michael Peterson. Mylin T. Pham. Whitney Lynn Pike. Nicole Pizzuto. Denzel Teran Wilson. Kelly Elizabeth Poe. Derek Thomas Rabelais. Darnell Randolph, Jr. Katie Michelle Raymond. Timothy Albert Reese. Henry Michael Rizzuto, Jr. Alana Anastasia Robinson. Christopher Yvonne Robinson. George John Roy III. Quentin Taylor Rome. Jesse Renee Rousset. Brian Stephen Sampson. Ryan Lee Sampson. Jared Chesney Siaka. Kevin Billy Siddell. Kurt Russell Siddell. Jessica Lynn Sieber. Dennis Patrick Segura, Jr. Brian J. Smith. Samuel Anthony Snyder. Gloria Denise Staggers. Brent Aaron Stallings. Amanda Nicole Stevens. Megan Maria Stewart. Carla Maria Stitch. Justin Lee Stokes. Ashley Trian Silva. Vanita Renee Taylor. Jason Andre Terrio. Torian Angel Thompson. Christopher Edward Tragle. David Paul Villery. Ricky Lynn Vincent. Cindy Cao Vu. Kim Thuy Vu. Amanda Lynn Walters. Janae Yvonne Washington. Seth Alexander Weisheidt.
Warren Washington.
Lavelle Franklin Washington. Ramalis West. Brittany Monique White. Sarah Louise White. Deontay Pierre Williams. Malcolm Victor Williams. Kristen Ann Wisher. Kylie Cullen Wolf. Kathleen Wu. And Alex Lowell Lovas Wiggler.
My turn. Okay, graduates. By the authority given to me by the Louisiana State Department of Education and the St. Tammany Parish School Board, I pronounce you graduates of Salmen High School. Will the graduates now remove your tassels from left to right? I would like to congratulate you for having fulfilled a major goal in your life. May you have a life filled with success, joy, and happiness. Jessica. Introducing Renee.
Ladies and gentlemen, Renee Harper will now deliver the closing and the benediction.
As the evening comes to an end, and I look out at everyone tonight, I'm reminded of all the wonderful time spent at Salmen High. Attending classes, finishing homework, going to football games and dances, and even staying up late studying for tests are just a few of my wonderful memories about high school. I have tried to make every experience as memorable as possible throughout my 4 years here. I believe I have, and I would not change a thing. I have been taught many valuable lessons and made friendships I will always cherish. I've dreaded finishing the speech tonight because it means that high school is over. And for me, it was some of the best times of my life. But now it is time to say goodbye to high school and to start a new journey in life. It's time to branch out and be on our own. Let us not forget the people who helped us get to this point in life. I would like to take a moment to thank my parents for everything that they have given and done for me. Without their continuous love and encouragement, I would not be standing here tonight. I was blessed with many wonderful teachers who I would like to thank for making learning enjoyable and for teaching me to never stop learning. I was also taught that it's important to believe in yourself. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. Remember that when life seems tough or unfair. Never give up. Remember what you have been taught at Salmen and remember to keep reaching for the stars because there's no limit to what you can learn or achieve. In closing, my hope is that everyone's life is filled with joy and happiness and that no one forgets all the memories that they have made at Salmen High School. Thank you. Please stand for the benediction, which will be followed by the Salmen High School alma mater, which will be played by the concert band. Heavenly Father, we have now come to an end of another chapter in our lives. Your guidance and constant protection over us is what has led us to this day, a day that only you could make possible. We thank you for being our faithful counselor at all times. We also thank you for our principals, teachers, family, and friends who have touched our lives in such a positive way. We ask you, Heavenly Father, to lead us now on the right path of our lives. Help us to grow in wisdom and strength and to be guided by you for the rest of our lives. Amen.